Welcome back to a fourth World QuickTake. I'm here with my co-host Nicholas Talday. How you doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
So we're fresh off the holiday, Turkey Day, Thanksgiving. How was your holiday?
Full, man. Ate a lot of food out there.
Ate a ton.
Ate a ton, man. How about you?
Because I know some people call it like a Indigenous something day where they don't celebrate the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. But for me, it's just a day to eat.
Yeah, it's definitely like a time to see family. An excuse for all just grub out and eat turkey.
Yeah. So how's you and your family?
They're doing good, man. Doing good. It's cold up north, man.
Yeah, back up north, northern Arizona. We're in the valley right now, so the weather's super nice.
Yeah.
No sweater. Up there, you're gonna have like 2 jackets.
That wind chill kills you, man.
Yeah. All right. So our first topic for today is Black Friday was a bust for many stores. Better for online. Foot traffic plunges by half amid a coronavirus pandemic. What's your thoughts on that?
So this kind of goes back to what we talked about in the other podcast was like we kind of expected this, that coronavirus would slow down like the foot traffic.
Yeah.
I honestly did like a couple Black Friday shopping, but it was all online. What about you?
Yeah. So I did all my shopping on Amazon, and I think it just makes it so easy. Like, because like the big thing is entering your credit card information. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
And Amazon, it's already there.
Mhm.
So it's just like you click buy and it's like notification.
It's already on its way.
Yeah, so I ordered stuff on Friday and it's already came in today on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which is insane. There's like literally like 2 days.
Like normal stuff that you can't like find like in the stores. I love that how Amazon has options to where like what you want to get, but they have the same thing, just cheaper from a different brand. That's what I love, So Cyber Monday's coming up tomorrow, so that's going to be like another big shopping day. But I can definitely see how a lot of these stores had like a lot less foot traffic.
Yeah, like I feel like the pandemic, everybody's a little bit more conscious. Still not a lot of people wearing their mask, but a lot of people like to stay in. Like even my Thanksgiving, there was less people, and we all like wore a mask when we could, and we tried to be as like safe as possible.
Yeah,
and like in an area of like family, but it's weird just being back and seeing that like dark cloud over your head,
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's still a pandemic and you still have to be careful and you want everybody, all your family to be there and celebrate, but it's just not logical for it to happen.
Like normally people you see at the dinner table every year didn't show up, because of it. And it's just like, God, I miss everybody. But, hopefully next year will be better with everything.
Yeah. Okay. So our next topic is from the Navajo Times, set up to fail. With deadline looming, chapters face roadblocks spending CARES Act funds. So basically, the article just states that the chapter houses are having a hard time working with the government from Winter Rock. Yeah. What's your take on it?
I honestly expected this, honestly, like they had so much time to prepare, it seems like, and it's just like a snowball effect right now. A lot of things aren't going like the right way with it. I guess you can say things weren't properly thought out.
Yeah.
And so now that everything in the article was saying like it was bottlenecking in Winter Rock, chapters are doing their part, but Winter Rock can't handle like the magnitude of all the information that is being taken care of, So now I think it was like December 30th, the chapters have, to spend all their money, but like they're like, we did the paperwork, but Navajo Nation ain't doing nothing about it. What about you?
Yeah, it's something that's like easily you can foresee. Like I feel like for me and you, we always like they're taking too long to make a plan. Like something needs to be passed, and then be passed by like the tribal council and the president. It's just like it's the government, so things are gonna work slowly. And like when we need the help, we should need it now. Like this was needed like 3-4 months ago, and it's still like nothing's happening.
Yeah,
and it's just kind of like, okay, like you guys need to get over all your political views and have something done because our people are dying out there when they need this money.
Yeah,
and people livelihoods are at stake. And it's just like there's no rush, there's no panic, there's no sense of urgency.
Yeah, and it's just like kind of like how you said, people's lives are on the line with all this stuff.
Yeah.
They should have had this stuff out like 2-3 months ago by now. rolling out the money and everything. And I'm sure we're not even going to see like the people that applied for the hardship fund. They're not even going to see that till like March or April of next year, if like at the earliest. So that's why we're seeing like a lot of these chapters. They all got like their own individual funding. It's just they submitted their proposals of what they want to do.
Yeah.
But it's just Winter Rock's not like passing it for some reason. It's just taking.
I just feel like our government. It's like at some point it fails. Like the chapter houses, like there's a lot of stealing going involved, and then even at the prison, there's a lot of stealing. It's like everybody's out to help themselves, but no one wants like the greater good for people.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that's like in all politics, like it's all talk but no doing. Mm-hmm. And this money we have to fight for this money already, and I just feel like we should have already done something with it. Yeah. And it's like we're waiting for the last possible moment to rush everything through, and that's when things go missing, and you don't notice until like a month later.
Yeah, definitely, because like how we said, you got deadlines, you have all this other stuff that you have to meet, especially to meet legality wise of all this stuff. And it's just like now it's almost what 2 days from December.
Yeah,
they got 30 days to do all the stuff they need with their money, man. That's kind of like goes back with with solar and all that other stuff that's coming around, but we'll do another podcast for
that. Your solar panel take?
Yeah. Oh, that's a whole different issue, man. I could talk about days for
that. Okay. So like just a really like off topic question. I had a friend that brought this up to me. How do you feel about like a family member making a plate and then dipping? I think it's giving. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, like, this would be the time to do it.
Right now, you have an excuse.
Yeah, it's like, 6 feet. Yeah, I'm just taking the food. Love you guys. Later, takes a plate and dips. I've seen so many videos for that, man. But it's just like at least have like a decent conversation with the family.
Yeah,
and talk with everybody, catch up. Before you take a plate. Like, yeah. You and I were giving people, but it's just like, come on, man. You're just coming for the food, man.
Like, don't make it obvious. Like, at least come in and say, like, what's up, everybody, and like
act like you care about me.
Don't just take the food and dip. Act like you wanna hear about my day.
Oh my god!
Well, would you catch hands? Would you?
No, put the plate down. Talk. I'm gonna put a timer on 10 minutes. Minimum, you have to talk with me before you take this plate right here. It's all. I slaved hours making this, and you just gonna take it and dip?
Well, what if the person didn't bring anything? Like no dish,
God.
No dish,
just shows up for the food and just dips. Oh man.
What would you say?
I would just, I'm a nice guy. I'd let him take it, but I'd just be like. I'd just be like, watch out for this person next year. They're just going to take all your food. What would you do? What would you do if you saw that?
I don't know. To be honest, I'll just be like, I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're not invited next year.
You going to come back next time? Bring some food. Bring some pie at least. They're hard to get.
Because I feel like, I don't know, a lot of people, like holidays are a time of like, of celebrating and being with family, because that's like the only times like some people come back is for the holidays. Like us, like we work at a different place than where we live, where we're from. So when we go back, like you want to catch up with everybody. But when people do that, it's just like in and out. It's like, cool, I saw him for two seconds.
It's like, hey, it's been a couple months. Well, how are you? Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah. It's like, I'm head out now.
Just straight up SpongeBob on that.
All right, so thank you for listening to the quick take. Please like and subscribe.